Here we go. They got them all here. We're going to get the break here in just a sec. They're off.
They look not going to get to the lead. Leslie's Rose broke outward a little bit.
Yeah.
Power squeeze towards the back. You've got Ways and Means kind of up near the front. Where is Just FYI?
Just FYI is in about sixth. He did save ground. He did not, or I say she did not lose hardly any ground. So if you were worried about going wide, you don't have to worry about it. Now, is that the best position for her? I'm not quite sure. She seems to be traveling okay. Really, nobody's getting a trip that I can see right now that's poor, but could be wrong. Thorpedo Anna is taking them.
It looked like they were moving real quick. 22
they are.
And 4 for the first opening fraction. Ways and Means wants to go. She's right there about 4 wide, 3 spot there. You got, I think Leslie's Rose is sitting there. She wants to go a little bit. The 10 into Champagne's right there in that bunch. 13, you can tell Just FYI has run as well, but he's holding up her as well. So we're going to see Halterman. This 5, we'll see how good she is. The 11 looks geared up, ready to run as well as they are in midway through the final turn.
Oh boy.
It's 11, 5, and 13 all in with big-time efforts here.
Oh, my goodness.
Golly, the 5 looks loaded.
Yep.
Here comes Leslie as well. We'll see, guys. Let's see.
Oh, boy, this is going to get interesting. Just FYI is firing a big race, but can she get Thorpedo Anna? It's going to be close.
Oh, I don't think she can get there.
I don't think she can either. That horse got going again. Oh, my goodness. What a performance here. 5-13. It looks like 4 regulatory risk for third. And that's what I was talking about. Just FYI, ran a big race, but Thorpedo Anna ran bigger. That was fantastic. What a performance.
Wow. Yep, Thorpedo Anna, guys, ran the shit out of that race. Didn't even get close to losing. Just went gate to wire yet again. I mean, honestly, poor Just FYI has ran 2 really nice races.
Really nice. Yep.
I thought, honestly, at top of the stretch, I thought she was a winner.
I did too, because you look at the pace that Thorpedo Anna set, and you thought, okay, might come back a little bit. Did not come back. And if she does come back a little bit, Just FYI is going to win that thing. But holy cow, this Thorpedo Anna just took off in the stretch after setting that pace. Fantastic effort from the top 2 here, but especially from the winner. That was tremendous.
Listen, guys, I simply do not bet McPeek at low prices. So, I like the horse. I just never would have gotten there based off of that. But listen, I don't have a lot of complaints. Tarifa was terrible. I think Ways and Means ran really, really well. She just doesn't want to go this far. She was ready. I thought, honestly, didn't you think for like a half a second, like she was getting ready to go? Like we might see a effort here between her and Just FYI. And then Thorpedo Anna said, no, that's okay. No, thanks.
If you were watching and you hear me, I kept saying, oh my, because I thought you're right. I thought we were going to see a clash because you could kind of tell Thorpedo Anna was not backing up, but she hadn't really accelerated just yet again. And I thought, oh man, they're going to get up next to each other. And then, she had just another gear. I mean, she poured it on. And I'm telling you, that's one of the more impressive Oaks horses I've seen in a long time. Because I really think, especially when we reanalyze this race, I think the 13 ran fantastic and got smoked in this race by the winner. You just got to tip your cap to the winner. That was so impressive.
Wow, just insane. That was such a good effort. Listen, first Kentucky Oaks win for Kenny McPeek as well. He's looking to do it again on tomorrow. But first Oaks win for Kenny McPeek. He's got to be elated. This is a horse, guys, that has shown signs of being very good, but has also shown signs to kind of struggle a little bit. The Golden Rod wasn't super great. Got second that day, came back off of the long layoffs from November to the Fantasy and just dominated. And then, of course, did what she just did here. So really good job by McPeek to get her into this race and obviously to run that kind of race in this race, because I'm with you, man. I don't. Again, I don't know that Bill Mott's going to sit there and she ran the race, right? She did her. She kind of kicked out. She went flying by, and just that horse she just couldn't get to that horse. No one could get to that horse.
It's exactly what I said before the race. I said that if you forget about prices and stuff like this, getting the winner is going to be tough because you might run very well and get beat. And that's what happened. Just FYI, ran very well and got beat in the race. I was going to bring up the comment to Meredith's stunned. She held on well with those early fractions. The first comment there. I was too, again, as a just FYI better, I was watching the race going, I think that 5 will at least, if not stop, kind of spin the wheels a bit. And just FYI's firing, I think she'll have a shot. I wasn't sure. It was like a 50-50 thing, but then you see it. It's like, oh, it's not a 50-50 thing. She's not going to get him. And then to Ron's comment here, this is something you better look out for. He said, McPeek, are they going to go to the Preakness after this? Of course, Swiss Skydiver went to the Preakness after running second in the Kentucky Oaks. Of course, that was a COVID year. Everything was different that year, but did go in and win the Preakness. So could this happen? Could Thorpedo Anna be a Preakness horse? I think because it's McPeek, there is a chance.
There you go, Jared. Yeah, listed that off on the Bible as well. The Holy McPeek double, which is included Thorpedo Anna to Mystic Dan. I don't know. I can look here in a sec what what those would be, but man, that would be sick. What is he's the 3, right? Tomorrow?
Yes.
So 5-3 would be. Have you already looked, Jared?
I have not looked. Let's see. Let me get to this.
518 to 1.
Ooh. Okay.
So there we go. Wow. Honestly, guys, even if you are playing into fierceness, you're getting 16 to 1 on that. But I mean, really across the board, if you like catching freedom, it's 51 to 1. Lots of good prices with if you were lucky enough to have the 5 there on top.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think you're in good shape heading into tomorrow, no matter who you got. Well, as long as you hit the winner, obviously. That, like we talked about, that's the beauty of that race. You're going to get yourself live to some horses that you want to be live to tomorrow. And again, I just reiterate, I mean, I don't know the final time. I haven't really broke it down, obviously, but just after seeing it live, just watching it live, I should say that has to be one of the better performances we've seen in this race. I mean, she absolutely took off again. And like I said, I do think the 13 fired a pretty big shot at her and it didn't matter. So that was crazy.
That was, I think, honestly, I think we're going to see, her in the Preakness.
Good.
He's that kind of guy, man. He won't be afraid to run her. And again, it's a very lightly raced horse. It's only her second race this year there in the Kentucky Oaks. So, I mean, theoretically, she could get even better. I'm a little shocked, to be honest. Like I was how good she just ran.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, and that's really not a disrespect to her. As much as I thought if just FYI fired that type of race, it'd be very, very tough to beat her. And again, if she would have won by a half length, you go, oh my gosh, what a race, both of them were right there together. But she kind of just showed the whole world there's nobody at my level, right? Like I did not expect any horse in this race to say, well, I'm on another planet from the rest of y'all, but Thorpedo Anna just did it. I mean, she just put every horse in this crop of 3-year-old fillies on notice. Like, if I enter a race, you better bring your running shoes. Because I mean, look, she dominated the fantasy off the layoff. She came here second off the layoff and ran. That's a huge race, much bigger race today.